I don't know why I'm writing this, but I need to get it out while I still can. If you're reading this, please don't ignore it. Please, for the love of everything, don't brush this off as a joke. It started 3 nights ago, though I guess it's been building up for much longer. But 3 nights ago was when I first noticed something was wrong with my reflection. I was brushing my teeth before bed, the usual routine, when I glanced up and noticed that I hadn't raised my toothbrush to my mouth yet. I know that sounds stupid, but let me explain. I was mid-motion, bringing the toothbrush up, but in the mirror, my hand wasn't moving. It was just there, frozen, with the brush inches from my mouth. I blinked, and the reflection caught up. I laughed it off, blaming tired eyes, and went to bed. No big deal. The second night, though, things got weirder. I was getting ready for bed again, and as I stared into the mirror, something about my reflection just seemed off. It wasn't immediate this time. It was more like a subtle wrongness that crept in slowly. My eyes didn't look like my eyes. They were too intense, too focused, like they were studying me. When I smiled at myself, the reflection's smile lagged for just a fraction of a second, but it was enough to make me uneasy. It was like looking at a video call with a bad connection, just a slight delay, but it felt wrong. Last night, I realized I was dealing with something far beyond my understanding. I was washing my face, trying to ignore the creeping dread that had been building all day. I splashed water on my face, looked up, and froze. My reflection didn't move. It just stared back at me, dripping wet, with a look of pure malice in its eyes. Not fear, not confusion. Malice, like it wanted to hurt me. I don't know how long I stood there, but eventually I forced myself to move, to step back from the mirror. As I did, my reflection slowly tilted its head to one side, studying me like I was some kind of prey. Then, in a voice that wasn't mine, it whispered,
"You're not safe."
I bolted out of the bathroom, slammed the door, and haven't been back in since. But tonight, I had no choice. I had to face it. I thought maybe I was just losing my mind, that all of this was some kind of stress-induced hallucination. So, I forced myself to go into the bathroom. I had to know. The bathroom was quiet, too quiet. I inched towards the mirror, keeping my eyes on my reflection the whole time. At first, it looked normal, just me staring back at myself, pale and terrified. But then it happened. My reflection grinned, this wide, unnatural grin that stretched too far, showing too many teeth, and then it spoke again. But this time it wasn't a whisper. It was my voice, but twisted, distorted.
"I'm coming for you."
I stumbled back, tripping over the rug, and as I fell, I saw my reflection step out of the mirror. It wasn't me anymore. It was this grotesque, warped version of myself, with 2 long limbs and that horrifying grin still plastered on its face. I ran out of the bathroom, slamming the door behind me, but I can hear it. It's not just in the bathroom anymore. I hear its footsteps, hear it dragging those 2 long limbs across the floor, inching closer. It's in the house now, somewhere, and I know it's coming for me. I'm hiding in my room, but I don't know how long I have. I can feel it getting closer. The air is thick with its presence, like a cold hand squeezing the life out of me. If you're reading this, please, please believe me. Don't look in your mirrors. Don't trust them, because once they start acting strange, it's already too late. And if you ever hear your reflection speak, run. Don't stop. Don't look back. Just run. Because it's not you anymore. It's never you. Shit. I can hear it outside my door now. It's scratching at the wood, whispering my name. It's gonna get in. I don't know what it wants, but I know I won't survive it. Please, if you ever see something wrong in the mirror, get out. Destroy it if you can, but whatever you do, don't let it out. I'm so sorry. It's opening the door now.